Like, genuinely, why did you think that was okay? To get on screen, get on camera, pick up your ukulele and start strumming them strings. Like, what was that about, man? Everyone's lining up to see her. What is up? It's your girl Alicia back with another video. How are you doing? Because I'm doing great. And as you can see by the title, y'all, we're doing an unpopular opinions video part 2, y'all. I just wanted to come out here and rant because honestly I have nothing better to do, and I feel like it's just a cute like little kiki for us to just talk about an unpopular opinion. Like my other video is probably not going to be that unpopular, but it will be more constructive because I feel like the first one was definitely giving like all over the place. But y'all, I have a whole list. First of all, can you focus on me? I have a whole constructed list, y'all, top to bottom. So we're going to be getting into the tea. Without further ado, let's get to it. And also, if y'all hear bomb activity, please don't worry. It's literally the day after July 4th of July. So that's what that is, fireworks. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting with topic number 1, we have Miss Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Singh. Now, when I tell y'all I was literally gagged when I found out about all the things that Miss Colleen has done, y'all, I was absolutely gagged. Like, let's just get serious for a second, because I know it's all laughs and giggles on my channel, but I feel like this is a very serious topic. It's definitely not unpopular. If this is an unpopular opinion for you, please check out of my channel. This is not the place for you. I don't even want to talk about all the things that she's done. If y'all want a rundown of all the things she's done, please go check out Adam's video. He has all the evidence, all the tea over there, so please go over there if y'all want to catch up on the whole Colleen thing. I want to talk about her apology. Miss Ma'am, why did you think that was okay? Like, genuinely, why did you think that was okay? To get on screen, get on camera, pick up your ukulele and start strumming them strings. Like, what was that about, man? Because to me, she was invalidating the people who made the claims against her. First of all, she was completely invalidating their feelings by getting out a guitar, a ukulele. It's like if I got out Constantine, y'all can't see Constantine, my guitar, and start singing my apology. And it was not an apology. Oh no, she did not say sorry not once in that video. And I've seen that video multiple times against my own will because people want to make fun of it on TikTok. Like, it's a joke now, and it's not. The allegations that was brought against her is very serious allegations, and I feel like she was not taking that seriously. And it's just a no for her. Like, honestly, in my personal opinion, she needs to be canceled. Not only does she need to be canceled, but she does not need a platform, period. That's just my opinion. She doesn't deserve her platform. She didn't even get on screen and say, I'm sorry. She could have just said, look, I know what I did was wrong. I'm sorry, even if she didn't mean it. At least she apologized. This lady got a ukulele out and started singing. Like, what in her right mind thought that was okay to do? And not only did she sing, she didn't sing an apology. She tried to gaslight us and manipulate us into thinking that what we were doing is wrong. We're just calling you out and you feel threatened. You're trying to say it's toxic. You're trying to say it's gossip. Ma'am, it's not gossip. If there's receipts, if there's evidence. She had so much gall to get on camera and say that people were lying. Even though there's receipts, stretching the truth even though there is proof. Look, my personal opinion, she doesn't deserve a platform. YouTube take all her content down, so she cannot get monetized for the videos that she puts out because she doesn't deserve it. The jury's up. Take her channel down. Take all her content down. She doesn't deserve it. No, absolutely not. The allegations that was presented against her, oh honey, let that be a man. And that's a hot take, but let that be a man. No tea, no shade. Well, all tea, all shade, because this is my little unpopular opinions moment. All tea, all shade, all offense. Because why would you think that's okay? Like, I think there's something genuinely wrong with Colleen. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's my tea on Miss Colleen Ballinger, y'all. I could talk about that all day. Moving on, we have Selena and Justin. Now, this is like very random in this list of unpopular opinions, but please put Jelena to rest. Put Jelena to rest. She's tired. The relationship is tired. She wants to go to sleep and y'all aren't letting her. Jelena is tired. Y'all need to kill that. Kill it with kindness, please. Because why are y'all still shipping a married man with a very successful, very single woman? Like, what? Are y'all kidding me? Y'all don't understand how many TikToks I be seeing where it's like, Justin's not even happy with Haley. Justin needs to get back with Selena, or Selena this, Justin this. They broke up for a reason, y'all. Now, am I saying I'm the biggest fan of Hailey Bieber? Absolutely not. I'm not saying I'm a fan of her. I've seen a lot of videos about her, and honey, honestly, it's not looking good for you. But what I would not do is ship a married man with another woman, with his ex at that. Y'all would be feeling some type of way too. If you have your man, your baby, oh, and he's being shipped with his ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, the freak, next, because why are y'all doing that? Like, they were obviously toxic for each other. That's why they broke up. And y'all are still trying to have them be together. I don't understand that. Like, just because they're celebrities doesn't mean they don't have morals, honey. And he's not about to go back to his ex. As much as we love the whole Jelena situation, no. It's done. It's tired and needs to, it's done, y'all. Dead Jelena. I don't want to hear any more Jelena stuff ever again. Because unless he, which God forbid, because why are y'all trying to break up a happy marriage? That's what I want to get into. Why do you want to break up? And I'm not, you know what? I can't even say happy marriage because I don't know about these people's lives, y'all. I do not know about these people's lives. All I'm saying is they're married. Why are y'all trying to ruin that? Moving on, we have Miss Taylor Swift. Now, this is where I think the tea starts to get a little hot. I think this is where the tea starts to boil a little bit more. It starts to have a little to it. You know what I mean? Moving on to Taylor Swift. Now, I know this is going to get me in a lot of trouble. Y'all, I don't even have to try. Y'all. This is going to get me a little trouble, but it must be said. It must be said. I'm a little nervy to say this, but Taylor Swift is not the new Michael Jackson. Taylor Swift is not the new Beyonce. Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift in her own right, but she will never be Michael Jackson. I don't know where that conversation started, but it needs to stop. Like, I don't know what planet we're all on, but I'm not coming for the Swifties, y'all. Y'all, please stay subscribed. Please stay subscribed. Like, I'm not coming for the Swifties. However, Taylor Swift isn't what y'all crack her up to be. I've been afraid to say it, y'all. When I listen to Taylor Swift songs, sometimes they just don't make sense to me. And when I'm listening to a song, I like to know what they're talking about, what said individual is talking about. Sometimes I'm like genuinely confused about what Miss Tay Tay is saying. And I feel like I have to listen to the song over and over to really understand her. I like Taylor Swift's staple songs, the songs that mainstream I like that. I am not a Swiftie. And Taylor Swift has been out forever. And I just never got into her Gigiana. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all are trying to put Taylor Swift on this pedestal that I don't think she does. Let me stop. Like, I low-key feel like this hot take is going to get me in trouble. Like, I feel like this is really going to get me in trouble. Let me start off by saying Taylor Swift, she's that girl. We can say she's that girl in her own lane. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift is not that girl overall. And I feel like that's what y'all put her as. Y'all put her as this Michael Jackson-esque beat that I keep hearing. And it's like, when did Taylor Swift and Michael Jackson be in the same world, in the same, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this doesn't offend y'all, but this is my unpopular opinions. take it as you will. Take it as you want. But honestly, it's just not giving what y'all are saying it gives. It's just not. There's nothing more to say on that. Moving on from Taylor Swift, we have Miss Ice Spice, which is just a great segue because that whole Taylor Swift and Ice Spice debacle collaboration. If y'all want to know, which I'm pretty sure no one wants to know, but why I didn't cover, what is it called? It was one Taylor Swift song with Ice Spice featured on it, and I did listen to it, not on camera, not for the viewers to see, but just, my personal life. And I was like, what the actual heck? What world are we living in where we have Ice Spice featured on a Taylor Swift song? Who thought that was okay? Who thought that was okay to do? Treason. Because what the heck? Absolutely not. Why would you do that? But I know why she did it. Because of her racist boyfriend or something like that? I don't know. I heard she put Ice Spice on the song because her ex wanted to get a little racist and she didn't want the black community to come for her. Which makes her look even bad. Or even worse. I'm sorry. But who is Ice Spice to turn down a Taylor Swift collaboration? Not too much on that though, because we're gonna move on to actually Ice Spice. So if y'all, which is probably a few of y'all, but if y'all watched my Ice Spice video, I said some things that I would later regret, because since then I've got into the Ice Spice world and I kind of like it. I kind of like listening to Ice Spice. I like a little gra in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise y'all, I meant what I said when I said what I said about Ice Spice back in my old Unpopular Opinions video. However, when I listen to Ice Spice now, I get a little and I don't know. I don't listen to Ice Spice like that, like as a fan. I listen to her when she does collaborations with Nicki. When Ice Spice said, like, keep it a stack, move on, because they know I got bands. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's Nicki. I don't know if it's Ice Spice. I don't know what it is. But when those two collab, it's like magic, y'all. Like, when I heard, here's what made me change my perspective on Ice Spice. So when Ice Spice dropped Princess Diana featuring Nicki Minaj, I streamed almost every day at school. Every day at school, I'm streaming Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Every day. And at first I'm like, okay, girl, you're giving the body. First of all, I'm literally eating my words, because I feel like I said in my previous video, which I would later regret, that Ice Spice did not deserve her spot. I take that back. Ice Spice deserves her spot. Am I saying she deserves that spot over other girlies? That's questionable. But when it comes to Ice Spice, not comparing her to others, because we're not trying to compare women, but I'm just saying there's some girlies in the rap industry that deserve Ice Spice's level of fame. Let's just say that. Besides that, Ice Spice gives in every category. Even if she's not the strongest female rapper, she gives body, she gives looks, she gives the aesthetic, she gives that girl. Am I saying she's the best rapper? Absolutely not. By far, I'm not saying she's the best rapper. But I'm saying she has star quality that I don't think I saw in her before. I don't know if her management, spiced her up a bit, but it's definitely giving more than before. When I heard her verse on the Barbie soundtrack with Nicki Minaj, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a new girl. This is a new girl. And I'm very proud of Ice Spice for taking on this role, because she ate the girlies up with the Barbie thing. She ate them up. And I was like, oh my gosh, am I Ice Spice stan? You know what I'm saying? Moving on to my next topic, we have Melanie Martinez. Melanie Martinez. Okay, and let me stop playing. We have Melanie Martinez. Now, I don't feel like this is a hot take. I just think this is more of something I'm starting to pick up. Portals isn't for everyone. I know I just rocked the boat a little bit. Portals isn't for everyone, and I think we cannot force portals down everyone's throats. Now, me personally, I'm a portals girly. I'm actually not a portals girly. I'm a K through 12 girly disguised as a portals girly, but I like portals, okay? And if I'm being honest, Portals is the type of album that you have to kind of, you either like it or you don't. You know what I mean? There's no in between. There's no in between with Portals. Portals is experimental. And I think it's so out there that sometimes certain listeners of Melanie cannot relate to it as they do with Crybaby or K through 12. Because Crybaby and K through 12, I think, connected with people more because it had meanings and messages that connected with people. With Portals, I think it has the same thing. It's just a little bit more out there because it's kind of more, her other albums were like concept albums, but I think Portals is definitely more of a concept, you know what I mean? And I think it's more difficult for people to connect with Portals. I connected with Portals because I understand the meanings and the depths and the, you know, different things of Portals. Some people just don't get that, and that's fine. We Portal girls and guys cannot be shoving Portals down people's throats, and I feel like that's what the Portals children do a little bit. But in conclusion, Portals is not for everyone. I feel like it takes a special type of girly to listen to Portals. I'm definitely that type of girly, but yes, Portals is not for everyone. Moving on, I have a live action remakes, Disney live action princess movies type beat. Y'all know what I mean. If we are going to be making Disney live action movies, they need to be top tier. They need to have the right casting, aka The Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey. Yes, I said it. She was the perfect choice. That absolute perfect choice. This should not be an unpopular opinion. She was the perfect choice for The Little Mermaid. She has the voice. She has the look. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just gives Disney princess. She gives a Disney princess. I watch interviews of Halle and she just exudes princess vibes, and I just love that from her. And her voice, y'all. When I tell you this girl, her voice speaks to me. When she sings, she moves people. That's what a Disney princess should be. And so when I saw the backlash that she was getting from The Little Mermaid, I was completely gagged. That had racism all over it. Because who cares if she's black? Mermaids don't have a race. Actually, mermaids aren't even real. So I didn't understand the backlash that Miss Halle Bailey. I did understand it, but it was very wrong. You know what I mean? It was very wrong. And I feel like people were trying to pick every little excuse in the book why she shouldn't be the Little Mermaid. She was the perfect Little Mermaid. Now, but aside from her and a couple other girlies that have played princesses, I'm tired of seeing bad live action movies, aka Mulan. Mulan was a horrible live action. I don't say horrible, let me not say horrible, but personally it was missing that Disney essence that we also craved. There was no Mushu, there was no singing. And to my knowledge, I guess the person that produced Mulan live action wanted it to be as close to the cultural background of Mulan as possible. But where does that leave the Disney part of it? Because we can make a cultural movie without it being Disney. It's not giving Mulan. It's just not Mulan. We need to sign a petition to make another Mulan. I'm sorry. because we were robbed. We were robbed of Mushu. One, we were robbed of Mushu, and we were robbed of all the music in that movie. I'm not a diehard Mulan stan. Mulan is one of my favorite princesses, but my favorite movie, I would have to watch it a bit more, but I think it's wrong. Now, when y'all make Tiana, which I heard is coming, if y'all, I'm talking to Disney right now. I'm talking straight to Disney, not to y'all, to Disney. If y'all cast the wrong people in this movie, if y'all think of casting someone that doesn't fit Tiana, doesn't fit any of the characters in the movie, if y'all take away Rey, if y'all change the movie whatsoever, there will be a price to pay. There will be a price to pay. And Naveen, if y'all mess Naveen up, which I hope y'all don't mess Naveen up, there will be a price to pay. Absolutely. Don't disappoint us. Y'all did wonderful with The Little Mermaid. You pleased the Black community. Don't hurt us now. Don't hurt us now. Anyways, I'm sorry I had to go on that little rant. Yes, when it comes to live action Disney movies, I think that Halle did an amazing job. I have nothing else to say. Halle did an amazing job. And maybe I just wanted to put that in there because I wanted to talk about Halle Bailey. I could talk about Halle Bailey forever and ever. And Chloe. They both eat. No hate on my girl Chloe as well. Because y'all really wanted to come for her about her album. Which, I didn't put that on the list, but we can go ahead and talk about. I did listen to Chloe Bailey's album. And I will say, as much as I love Chloe, I think what made people most disappointed in Chloe's release of her new album In Pieces is because we expect so much from Chloe because she set the bar this high. She just set the bar in the freaking sky, y'all. She set the bar in the freaking sky. So when we get certain singles or certain songs, we expect more from Chloe. You know what I mean? I feel like when an artist is lackluster, you don't really care about the rollout, you don't care about the album, you don't care about the performance. But when you have an artist like Chloe Bailey, you expect the world and more, which I don't feel like you should just because they set the bar so high. Because I feel like when that's her first ever album as a solo artist, you know, we're coming off the high of Ungodly Hours. So I feel like y'all were really wanting something boom pow in your face, and so was I. Because when I listened to In Pieces, I was like, this is a cute Bopiana album. There was some songs that I liked, but there was a lot of songs where I didn't remember them. And usually when you don't remember songs, personally, for me, it's kind of like, okay, it needs another listen. And I felt that way with In Pieces. I haven't really revisited In Pieces, but yeah, I just feel like we were expecting more from Chloe, but that does not take away the star quality that Chloe possesses, y'all. Because when I tell you that woman possesses some real big star quality that I don't even think y'all are ready for, or you weren't ready for. And I feel like y'all just want to see a young, talented Black artist fail, if I'm being completely honest. Because just because y'all deemed her first album, mind you, a flop, she's just not up there with other girlies. She definitely is. I can name a lot of girlies that y'all put up there that don't deserve to be there. But moving on from that, we have The Idol. Now, I can't really say too much about The Idol because I have not watched The Idol. If y'all want me to watch it, I'll watch it. Probably not on this channel, but I'll watch it and then tell y'all my commentary on it. But from what I've heard, it's not getting y'all. I've seen the little snippets with The Weeknd's acting. I don't know why they thought that would be a good choice. I don't know why they put The Weeknd in this show, but apparently it's The Weeknd show and Sam Levinson's show. And anything Sam Levinson touches seems to be very inappropriate and very much explorative. Is it exploitive? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. All I have to say on that is this is what happened when we let men take the reins. This is what happens when we let men do anything. Because I heard the concept sound pretty darn cool, okay? It sounded pretty cool, and I feel like it would have been really nice if Sam Levinson and freaking The Weeknd didn't freaking mess it up, okay? First of all, I like to say that Lily Rose Depp is a beautiful queen. She is literally stunning, and her dad, like, the apple doesn't fall too much from the tree because they're both stunning. But anyway, I'm pretty sure her performance was eating. She was doing what they had told her to do, but I saw a couple scenes from that show, and it's just like, who wrote this? And apparently they fired the original writer, which was a woman, by the way. And it's kind of like, this is why your show, it's probably doing well, like rating wise, like people watching it, it's probably doing well, but is it really? Because I keep hearing people clown it, and honestly, I just feel like this is what happens when we let men take the reins. And I feel like they should have let the original lady write it and construct it in a woman's perspective, because isn't it supposed to be from a woman's pop star woman's perspective? I feel like they just messed it up with the Idol. I feel like it could have been really cool. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And that concludes the end of my unpopular opinions video. It was unhinged, like my other one. Probably none of this is making sense. I am not a coordinated person, but I hope y'all enjoyed this unpopular opinions video. Comment down below any of y'all unpopular opinions, if y'all agree with any of these opinions, and comment down below what y'all want to see from me next. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
We've been dancing for so long under the stars. I feel that the grass will cut through